What up, world? It's your boy Doughboy Don, and I'm back once again for my review of NXT Takeover in your house. I know I'm a little late for this one, but I'm here, so you know what I'm saying. Man, coming into this, I didn't know what to expect. It was interesting. The build up was kind of with most of the matches and stuff, and I didn't know what to expect. But as the card, kind of took form, and I saw everything was going to play out and what was going to happen, I was like, all right, it's got the potential to be something. And what I liked about this is I'm first of all, I'm happy that what I'm saying they're starting to let people, um, even if it's just what I'm saying, NXT, some of the NXT people, people working in the performance center and all that, just letting them be a part of the crowd with the little plexiglass and barriers and all that. It's still cool. It gives it that feel, that kind of authentic feel with the crowd and everything. And so that's one thing. Another thing, I like how they brought the set for in your house. You know how they did back in the day. That was pretty cool. And also, I forget his name, but like the announcer for or one of the personalities for in your house, he was there, and he was giving little promos and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool for a little throwback for people who've seen him and are a fan of the old, I'm saying, in your houses. And also a quick question with the little the ice cream bar, like, are those like real or like what? Because those seem kind of cool. Hopefully they're real. But yeah, getting right into it. Um, I was planning on doing a predictions for this, but that got lost in the shuffle. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give you, what I'm saying, what I thought, who I thought was gonna win, and then said the results and all that. But yeah, so getting right into it. It was short, 6 matches, but I mean, takeovers will usually have like maybe 2 matches or whatever. But this one is cool. First match, 6 woman tag, Mia Yim, Shotzi Blackheart, and Tegan Knox, the faces against the heels. Candice LeRae, Dakota Kai, and Raquel Gonzalez. Um, Coming into this match, I was like, because I thought that those would be 2 matches. Like, I thought that it was gonna be Mia Yim and Candice LeRae having their own match, and then Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez against Tegan Knox and Shotzi Blackheart. But they decided to get everybody together, which sometimes it can be a bad thing, but if played and utilized correctly, it could be a good thing. This match was pretty cool. This match was pretty cool. It was better than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was just gonna be real quick and kind of all over the place. Uh, it was the believe it or not, it was the second shortest match of the night. But it was still cool. It's still pretty cool. Um, Everybody, what I'm saying, got their own little moments and chance to shine and everything. Um, oh my God, Raquel Gonzalez, I got my eye on her. That's a big chick. Thank God, like she ain't like Nia Jax size or something like that. That would be like totally unfair. It's already unfair. Like she's like tall. She's she's built. She can manhandle people. Like I could see her going places as long as she, what I'm saying, she gets good booking, good storylines, and the right push and everything. She could be something amazing in the future. But at some point um during the match, Candice LeRae and Mia Yim, they got into it, and they went out into the back. They went back behind the curtain and all that because what I'm saying, they got their own little shit going on. Oh, and if you hear any noise in the back, that's the wash machine. Don't even worry about that. But yeah, it ended with Tegan Knox and Shotzi against Kai and Gonzalez, and then I believe Gonzalez was trying to hit Knox with something, but she got out the way and she accidentally hit Dakota Kai. And then they teamed up, Shotzi and Tegan teamed up to get rid of her, Gonzalez, and then Tegan Knox hit Kai with the shiniest wizard, getting the win for their team. Which I thought was a surprise. I thought that the heels were gonna win because, in situations like this, the heels tend to win. But surprisingly, they gave it to the faces, which was pretty cool. And I could say that it's not over yet. I think that Kai and Knox are still gonna go at it. Shotzi's gonna be teaming with Tegan to what I'm saying, help her even the odds with against Kai and Gonzalez, especially since what I'm saying, Kai been messing with her, taking her a little tank and everything. I'm also got my eye on Shotzi because especially after this match, like I'm paying a lot more attention to her. Like she really is something special and something she also finally she got something to prove, and I like that. So yeah, that was the first match. The second match, Finn Balor against Damian Priest. This, I had a feeling that this is gonna be a match. It would be interesting, but this was one of the best matches on the card tonight. Coming into this match, I expected Finn to win. Finn won, of course, but it was not good. It was not as convincing as I thought it was going to be. For a majority of the match, Damian Priest was laying it on Finn. They were fighting like they were trying to kill each other, especially like before the bell rang. Once they came out, like Damian came out, did his thing, and Finn came out, did his thing, and then right before the bell rang, he shotgun drop kicked him, or the John Woo drop kick, whatever you want to call it. I still call it the shotgun drop kick. But yeah, he got kicked out of the ring. You know what I'm saying? I pissed him off, and then the match started. So I can already tell. Oh yeah, they was gonna go at it. And Finn was getting put through the ringer. Damian Priest is something special. I can see him being a future champion one day. Not an NXT champion per se, but maybe holding the North American title. Definitely, like he is definitely someone to keep an eye on. He did a sidewalk slam on the ring apron on Finn, and he hit this man with a razor. When he hit him with a razor's edge onto the ring apron, I thought that was it right there. I thought that, okay, Priest is going to win. But no, it got even more out of him. Remember, he was Finn going up for the coup de grace. Priest got up there and hit him with a choke slam, I think it was. And then he tried to hit him again with a razor's edge, except he was going to hit him from the ring, throw him out, and have him hit the steel steps. But Finn got out of it and kicked him. He ended up falling on the steps. And oh my God, I was watching it with my dad. When he hit that step, I'm telling you, oh my God. I don't know if it was his back or his kidneys, but it was like that lower back area, that little in between point right there. Oh my God, I was like, yeah, it's over. It's over. And Finn hit him with a coup de grace on in the back of the head, back of the neck. Then he got up and hit him with a proper one, ended the match. You know what I'm saying? Pinned him 1, 2, 3. And then he kind of looked, stared at him. And then did the little hand thing or whatever that he does. It's cool, whatever. I guess it was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I got my eye on you, or yeah, you thought it was gonna be this, but nah. I guess kind of like rubbing him a little bit, like, all right, you got something. You didn't win today, but I got my eye on you. So I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, thought that was real cool. Next match, Keith Lee and Johnny Gargano for the NXT North American Championship. I 100% thought that Keith Lee was going to win. despite, you know what I'm saying, him having the injury to the hand and to the eye, is Keith Lee. Like, he is something special. Don't get me wrong, Johnny Gargano, Johnny Wrestling is something special too. But at the same time, though, Keith Lee's a very big dude, strong, powerful, fast, agile, and all that. Johnny, it just there's just no way, not too many ways that this could have gone with him winning unless he cheated. Though he did try. You know what I'm saying? He was constantly, you know what I'm saying, poking him in the eye. You know, when the ref's back was turned, getting a couple extra, you know, digs in with the eye. A lot of joint manipulation with the fingers. And at some point, he was like trying to run away because he came out of the door at the entrance, because you know what I'm saying. There's like a garage. There's like a garage where everybody comes out, and then there's the door. I actually expected some people to come to the door. He actually came out of the door during his entrance. I thought that was pretty cool. But he tried to go back in, but the door was locked. And then it showed the little security camera on the door. It showed Keith Lee sneaking up on him while he was trying to open the door. And I thought that was funny. And then when Keith blasted him into the plexiglass and he hit the floor, I was like, oh, there goes social distancing. It's over. They're about to let everybody. Nah. I was expecting him to be tossed around like a rag doll, and that did happen. And then at some point, Candice LeRae came back in, but me and Yim was right behind her. They had their little spot where they brawled down the ring, and they took it back out. And then at one point, though, I thought that it was going to go Johnny's way, because before the match, you know, he showed that, you know what I'm saying, that same key that he injured Lee with, he had it in his trunks, his shorts, whatever. And then at some point when the ref wasn't looking, he pulled it out, and then, you know what I'm saying, got to digging at Keith Lee's good eye. So I'm like, I'm thinking, oh no, he actually about to do it. And then he hit something. I think it was like a DDT or something. But oh my god. And then he kept, you know what I'm saying, super kicking him. And every time it took Keith Lee just a little bit longer to get back up. And then at one point he got caught and then got hit with 2 spirit bombs and then the Big Bang Catastrophe and got pinned by Keith. So Keith Lee won, but it was a really good match. I mean, there's a lot of good back and forth moments, but for the most part, for the majority of the match, Keith Lee was in control. So, you know, I was kind of this is what I expected, but at the same time, it over-delivered than what I thought it was going to be. Next match, which I thought was going to be the main event, was Adam Cole, baby, against the Velveteen Dream, yes sir, in a last chance backlot brawl for the NXT Championship. And if Dream lost the match, then as long as Adam Cole is champion, he can't challenge it for it. So I thought that Dream was going to win, because typically in most last chance matches, the guy whose last chance it is, he always, more than always, like I say, like 8 to 9 times out of 10, always gets the job done and finally gets the championship. And come on, man, it's the Velveteen Dream. We've been wanting the Velveteen Dream to be NXT champion for the longest, but unfortunately, it's not his time. But we'll get to all that a little bit later. Now, this was like a cinematic match. You know what I'm saying? So it was interesting. For some strange reason, Cole pulled up in a big monster truck, you know what I'm saying, decked out, Undisputed Era and all that. And then the Dream pulled up in a Lambo. I expected the Lambo to be purple or violet or velvety, or velvet or whatever. But it's cool. It was, you know what I'm saying, typical yellow Lamborghini. This mug came out looking like Travis Scott dressed up as Negan from The Walking Dead. I thought that was pretty funny. and they started to beat the living hell out of each other. Cole was running like a mud. It was basically a no holds barred match, damn near street fight or whatever. But it had to end in a ring. There was a ring. It was in the like a parking lot, and then there was a ring in the middle, and then around it were cars. You know what I'm saying? So that was a pretty cool setup. And then at some point, you know what I'm saying, Cole was running and hiding, and then Dream was looking for him, and then he eventually found him, but got blasted with the fire extinguisher, and then they started making their way into the ring and fighting. And of course, at some point, you had to know what was gonna happen. Undisputed Era came. It was Roger Strong and Bobby Fish. I had no idea where Kyle O'Reilly is. I thought that he was gonna come in later, but it was just them two. I don't know why that was the way it was, but it happened. And at some point they get to fighting, and they they giving it the Dream, and they grabbing steel chairs, doing this and that and the third. This mud had in the back of his monster truck, he had a whole bunch of steel chairs. You know what I'm saying? They started unloading them from the back, and then one of the chairs flew to the side of the ring or whatever. And then I forgot who went to go get it, but somebody went to go get it, but it slid under the ring. I was like, oh, so apparently there's someone under the ring. Turns out it was Dexter Loomis. That's his name. A guy who's been drawn and everything, and you know what I'm saying, kind of like, you know, he got his eye on the Undisputed Era. But yeah, he he beat the brakes off of Strong and Fish, put him in the trunk of his car, and drove off. Then there was a moment where Cole was like, "Man, you know what, man? I'm gone. I'm out of here." And he's like, Dream was like, "Hold on, no, where you going?" They started fighting. All of a sudden, a random van pulls up. Like, yo, anybody call for an Uber? I thought that was crazy. And oh my God, I'm gonna tell you something about Cole. That mud is a trooper for real. Because there was one point he was on top of the ladder. He got pushed off the ladder, hit the front windshield of the car, and oh my God, his arm just got all types of glass and cut up on it. And yeah, I know he's still feeling that. He gonna be feeling that for a while. So salute to Cole, man, for being a trooper. And they just couldn't put each other down. And then there was a whole bunch of steel chairs in the ring. And Cole got the idea to hit a Panama Sunrise on the Dream and have him hit the chairs doing it. So he kept trying to do it. Then he got hit. I remember Dream hit him with the Dream Valley Driver. And he missed. Then he got Cole, was talking smack. Cole low blowed him, then hit him with a Panama Sunrise on the chairs and pinned him. And yeah, he retained his title. I was a little miffed about it because I really did want Velveteen to win. But I mean, I guess it's not his time. They got other plans, so I can't wait to see what happens. But yeah, Cole's still the champion. Shouts out to the Dream though. I don't know what this means for him. I don't know if he goes after Lee or if he just sits back and wait. I don't know. We'll have to see what he does. But I'm interested to see who's gonna step up and fight Cole. I know there's a lot of rumors that what I'm saying, they're building for Cole and Balor again, but we'll see. But yeah, next match was the shortest match of the night, but also the most interesting, in my opinion. Karrion Kross with Scarlett, he made his takeover debut against Tommaso Ciampa. Oh my God, I knew that Tommaso wasn't gonna win. I mean, Karrion Kross is new, brand spanking new. He's a monster, dude's a beast, and this was his chance to make his debut in the spotlight, to have all eyes on him. I knew that he wasn't gonna lose. But oh my God, they said it straight. They said it, man. Kross routed Ciampa, and that is just so true. He was on Ciampa's ass. He was coming for his head. Ciampa got a little bit of offense in, but it just wasn't enough. Oh my god, this dude was shrugging off hits, kicking out. He kicked out of Willow's bell, and it was just nasty. Them suplexes, something crazy. Then he ended up. He didn't tap out. He passed out from the cross jacket. And yeah, carrying cross is gonna be interesting. I'm telling you right now, he is going to be. He is going to be. He he's going to be a champion. And I'm just gonna say he might hold every title, if not a tag team title, because I don't wanna you know put that. But singles competitor, I expect him to hold the North American and the NXT Championship, most definitely. And when he gets on the main roster, if you know what I'm saying they decide to put him on there, he gonna dominate there too. But oh my god, I just didn't expect him to do Champa like that, man. It's it just sucks. I don't know what's gonna happen with Champa now. I don't know if he's gonna take a break or you know where he goes from here. I don't know. I was man. I mean that thing with Johnny. First of all, the thing him and Gargano, it's not over. It's not over. I expect them to have. I think that they're gonna save that match for when you know what I'm saying this whole you know what I'm saying the pandemic and everything that's going on in the world. Once that's all you know what I'm saying kind of like goes on by and then everybody can start coming in and everything. I think they want you know what I'm saying that big fight feel. You know have all the bells and whistles and everything. You know what I'm saying going right. You know the right crowd atmosphere and everything for them to have that one last fight. But I don't think it's over. But I think they got that on hold. I don't know where he goes from here. I really don't. So I don't know. I got my eye on that. But I don't know. Karrion Cross, if his future's bright, I don't want him to be the one to take the North American title off of Keith Lee. It could happen. It might happen. But I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see who gives him that first loss. Because eventually gonna happen. Unless they want him to be the unstoppable, undefeatable monster. But we'll have to see. But yeah, that was the shortest match of the night. But I thought that the first match, the six woman tag match, was gonna be shortest, but no, this was the shortest match. It was 16. This match was. I'm sorry. Did I say 16? I meant 6 minutes and 13 seconds. The opening match was 9 minutes and 50 seconds. So yeah. Cross beat Ciampa by technical submission, and I thought that and the fact that he I am glad though that he didn't tap out and that he passed out. Like, you know what I'm saying? It showed that, you know, he ain't no bitch. He's a badass still, even in defeat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying, he passed out rather than he tapped out. Yeah. So it finally brings us to the main event. Io Shirai, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, triple threat for the NXT Women's Championship. This was a complete swerve. I'm not gonna even lie. Coming into this match, I was rooting for Rhea Ripley, but I knew she wasn't gonna get the belt. I knew she wasn't gonna get the belt. I was rooting for Rhea though. I like Io, but I didn't think it. I don't. It's not her time. I don't think it's her time. Cause I don't know. And then like it wasn't like typically in triple threat matches, it could get you know what I'm saying. It can get dicey a little bit. You know what I'm saying. But with the way things were going, and the build up, and how the landscape and everything was, I was like, okay, I love Rhea. I want her to win, but she's not gonna win tonight. Charlotte is going to retain. But boy, was I wrong. First off, they went at it. Everybody had their moments, but oh my God, Io Shirai, she went through some. She went through hell, but she came out that mud though. It was fighting all over the place. At one point, Charlotte threw her through the window on the front set, and she managed to get to the top of the house, the roof part, and did a freaking she jumped from that roof onto Charlotte and Ripley, and she got. So first of all, like she's like crazy as hell. This be unexpected. She did hit a 619. Was it on Charlotte or she? I forgot who she hit on, but she hit that 619. She got hit with a riptide from the top rope, and if it wasn't for Charlotte, I thought Rhea was gonna win it. But oh my god, that finish! I didn't. Oh my god, I was not expecting that finish. That finish had Charlotte locking in the figure four transfer, then you know what I'm saying, transforming into the figure eight, and I was like, oh, there it is, right there, it's over. But while she was locking it in and getting it together, Io was on the top rope, hit a moonsault on Rhea. Forget Charlotte. She hit it on Rhea and pinned Rhea. Charlotte was right there, but she was kind of messed up and everything. So can you believe it? 1, 2, 3. New NXT Women's Champion Io Shirai. I was sitting there like, this what we doing? I'm telling you right now. If I was a betting man, I don't bet too much. If gambling and all that. If I was betting there, if I was go put my money on somebody, I would not put it on Io. Nobody, damn near nobody I'm pretty sure that a lot of people can agree with me when I say this. Nobody thought that Io was gonna take it, but she did. I knew that. You know what I'm saying? This is Io Shirai. She was regarded as one of the best wrestlers to come from Japan, and she had all this momentum and all this potential and everything coming in. And then when she made that heel turn, oh my god, it just made everything better. But you know, there was just so much talent ahead of her, and you know, so many moving pieces that you know she kind of got. To me, she got lost in the shuffle a little bit. But to see her come out of that as women's champion, congratulations to her. I definitely salute the Io. I mean, it was gonna happen eventually. I didn't think it was gonna happen then, but oh man, that match was a really good match. Now the whole landscape kind of changes a little bit. You know, the Io's at the top of that mountain. What's going on with Charlotte? Is she gonna challenge Io for that title, or is Rhea gonna come up and get that title? Or I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. But things have definitely changed and shifted with the women's division. But I really wish that Bianca Belair was still back in NXT. She got moved to Raw. And by the way, Raw, where is Bianca Belair? I'm just saying, like, I ain't seen her, man. But yeah, that's something else. But yeah, that was the card. Overall, that was a really good show. I would give them a 4 out of 5. I initially thought it was gonna be like a 3.5, but it was 4. It was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. Match of the night. Looking at the card here. Match of the night. I would say has to go to match of the night has to go, in my opinion. Yeah, the main event. The main event. Charlotte, Rhea, and Io. But yeah, I put them as match of the night. But if I had to pick a second one, Balor and Priest. That was a really good match. So yeah, that's my review for NXT Takeover in your house. And now moving on, a couple days down the line, we got Backlash. I'm excited for Backlash. So yeah, that's my review. And you already know what to do at this point. If you don't, let me kindly tell y'all, it's your standard protocol for this. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. Definitely get in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Have a discussion. Did you like the pay-per-view? Didn't you? What didn't you like about it? all that good stuff. Match of the night. Y'all know what to do by now. Y'all know what to do by now. And of course, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because you never know when I'm gonna be uploading, when I'm streaming. And check out the streams, man. I'm playing Persona 5 Royal. Like, for real, check it out, man. I got like at least 30, I'm like 30 videos in that mud. It's still ongoing. I ain't done yet. I'm about like halfway through the game, but like, you know what I'm saying? Check it out. Catch up. Like, for real. But yeah, it's your boy Doughboy Don, and I'll be back in the next one. Mainly if I'm not streaming, I would definitely holler at y'all at Backlash or whatever. So it's been your boy Doughboy Don. I'll holler at y'all in the next one, party people. Peace.